Indonesia, Australia, and other players who are unprecedented partners when it comes to defense, when it comes to security, to AI, in the field of economy, in the field of climate change and the transition. These are solid partners. And our policies with these partners in the Asia-Pacific region is very important. These are players who said that they did not want to be the vassals of other players. So we need to respect sovereignty and do so by creating new alliances. If you look at the figures, they speak for themselves. This is working. So please involve yourself in this strategy. It needs to be consolidated. Third element, we need to build a new partnership, a partnership in the Mediterranean basin.
France has sent a clear signal to the world, and India is right at the center of it. As External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar met French President Emmanuel Macron in Paris, one line stood out. Macron said countries like India do not want to be anybody's vassal. It was a sharp remark, and it captured a deeper shift underway in global politics. Jaishankar conveyed Prime Minister Narendra Modi's warm wishes to the French president. But the meeting went beyond protocol. It reflected growing alignment between New Delhi and Paris at a time when the global order itself is under stress. Macron's statement was not accidental. It came as major powers compete for influence. It came as pressure grows on countries to pick sides. And it came as India continues to assert strategic autonomy, refusing to be locked into any bloc. Earlier in the day, Jaishankar addressed France's ambassadors' conference. His message was direct. The world is changing. Trade routes are shifting. Energy politics are evolving. Technology and finance are reshaping power, and mindsets are changing faster than institutions. Jaishankar underlined that multipolarity is no longer theory, it is reality, and partnerships like India and France matter because they are built on independence, not dependency. He described France as one of India's oldest strategic partners, a relationship that spans defense, space, nuclear energy, climate action, and now emerging technologies. Both countries see value in working together not just for bilateral gains, but for global stability. The timing is important. Europe is facing what Jaishankar called challenging circumstances: wars near its borders, economic pressures, energy insecurity. In that context, India's rise as a stable, autonomous power matters more than ever.
Europe is going through its own challenging circumstances, many of which have strategic implications. But beyond that, there have also been overarching developments that could redefine the global order itself. We may be located in different parts of the world, but despite that, perhaps even because of that, it is extremely useful for us to exchange views regularly and to share assessments. Among India's major relationships, I believe that the one with the European Union and Europe, and obviously with its member states, has the most room to grow today. We have tremendous unrealized potential and many new areas to explore. It is appropriate that this format, which has brought us together, has three very important European partners. My discussions today leave me confident that they will support that effort to take India-Europe ties to the next level.
Macron also confirmed he will visit India next month for the AI Impact Summit. That visit will place India at the center of global conversations on artificial intelligence, governance, and innovation.
The treaty that was signed in 2010 in India, and it brings together India, Indonesia, Australia, and other players who are unprecedented partners when it comes to defense, when it comes to security, to AI, in the field of economy, in the field of climate change and the transition. These are solid partners. And our policies with these partners in the Asia-Pacific region is very important. These are players who said that they did not want to be the vassals of other players. So we need to respect sovereignty and do so by creating new alliances. If you look at the figures, they speak for themselves. This is working. So please involve yourself in this strategy. It needs to be consolidated. Third element, we need to build a new partnership, a partnership in the Mediterranean basin.
Jai Shankar also met French Foreign Minister Jean-Noël Barrot. Their talks focused on deepening cooperation and strengthening India-EU engagement. The message was consistent. India and France see eye to eye on the need for balance, dialogue, and independent decision-making.
Minister Barrot, dear colleagues, let me say that it's a great pleasure to be in Paris again for our regular bilateral consultations. France is amongst our oldest strategic partner, the first in Europe. And I believe, Minister, that our continuous conversation is an important part of nurturing that relationship. Now, our particular meeting takes place in the larger context of considerable global uncertainty. And in such a situation, it is natural that strategic partners consult very closely. We must and we are making full use of the various mechanisms we have in different domains. We've just had a very productive exchange of views on global and regional issues. So I'm very confident that the session we're going to have on bilateral cooperation will take forward our wide-ranging agenda, perhaps generate new ideas how to implement Horizon 2047 roadmap. As you noted, apart from our bilateral ties, we are both very active in the international arena. This year we chaired the BRICS, you chaired the G7. We are both members of the G20. We're also otherwise active in a number of other international organizations. So as two nations committed to multipolarity, I believe that our working together is important for ourselves, also for stabilizing the global politics at this stage. So thank you for inviting me. Thank you for the particular privilege of addressing your ambassadors' conference tomorrow. And let me conclude that by adding that we are expecting President Macron in India very soon. So part of what we would be devoting ourselves is to prepare for that. Once again, really a big thank you for your warm welcome, for your hospitality.